starting up. Oh my god, it's starting! Yes! Hopefully there won't be any problems now.
Don't jinx it.
Alright, so we're gonna just do a short game. Since people have to leave. Okay, it's skipping that. Right, who should I play as?
I will completely destroy you in any chance I get if you do. If you take my girl!
Oh. There we go. Yay!
Okay.
Oh wow, it's working.
Oh,
So-
you're player 2? I thought I was in player 2. And now I can't even be any of the cute girls.
The only girls. That's right, Ashes. We're forcing you to have a penis. Deal with it.
Great. As a woman, I already have to deal with dick pics. Now I have to have an actual one.
Yikes. Zozia. Alright, who's this
Now
then?
I can pick.
Oh, Fanax is going to be lumbered with somebody.
Nope.
Oh wow, okay.
That's a chicken!
Oh hey, you can get it like totally go lowercase. How do I? Oh yeah, there's a lowercase thing on the side. How have I not noticed this entire
You can
time?
also just type with your keyboard and use shift.
Oh, can you? Oh, all right.
Yes.
Things
A
we
lot
never
faster.
knew. She's
I mean,
just
Fanax,
sexy.
you're-
She's making them just call her sexy regardless now. It's the ultimate win. Yep, Miranda's on the front all the time for some reason. You'd think that it'd be
Because she's
Vera.
rich.
Okay, so I get to choose who Ashes
You
was
wish
raised
you were
by.
raised by. Are you gonna freaking play this as me? Because I will.
Old man. Okay.
See, a really progressive marriage between a kick-ass venomous snake and actual fire.
Pack of wild
Pack of
wolves who
wild
happen to be
wolves.
tech moguls.
That-
And mysterious old
that-
man.
That's the Vera.
Everyone should pick the mysterious old man so we can all have been raised by the same old dude. We'll be like the orphanage of the Gandalf.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm from California. We're all about progressive.
Oh yeah, old man. No, no. Dang it. Being raised by an old man is fun, apparently. Old men equal totes fun. What's my spirit emoji? Thanos? I mean, oh well, I'll just have an octopus. I watch enough anime for that.
No. If you're watching it if you have tentacles, it's not anime. It is something else.
You dissing Jerry the Happy Squid? Or SpongeBob? How dare you diss SpongeBob?
Anyways.
Hashtag SpongeBob is not a hentai.
I'm like half tempted to see now. Here's the thing: when it's Caucasian guy, it's like we're more about POC. So it's like But then again, we are very against stereotypes. Just go full
You're
California.
having yourself a full crisis of identity. Just go straight for the octopus as well. The world will end tomorrow. What will you do today? Finish my novel. I always party. Nobody ends the world but me. I'll end the world today. Invented the apocalypse to take care of the overpopulation of commoners. I'll probably know people's hysteria. So pretty much it's who I want to have an instant liking to me. Now I know that one's Miranda, and I haven't tried Miranda yet, so I'm gonna go Miranda. Oh, she just goes straight for Vera.
Let's see. I'm gonna take Magna's best boy, Damien.
Damien. Okay then.
Or I could just change my mind and sabotage any chance you have with Miranda.
Remember,
taking
folks,
my
you
girl.
can sabotage the fuck out of the other players.
Mhm.
Hey, I'm first. Look at my fun. I'm so fun. Let's see what everyone is.
But are you really?
I am totally fun. Watch as I funnily go to the library.
No, so fun.
Yep, scamming people, getting all the money. I'm going to skip past all of these little bits at the front, because I've already had them. Oh, I've been summoned. I am a Final Fantasy summon.
Nah, you're just a peasant.
It
being
feels
summoned by
weird
a
to be
princess.
summoned, but you comply. You can't resist her merman goons. Oh, it's the Mermaid Mafia. We're in My Bride is a Mermaid. Thank you for coming, my dear. I have finally decided to trust you with my most important aspiration. This is the first time we've talked.
I mean,
I am destined to be the queen of the prom. The royal ascension is nigh. We must prepare. You're already a royal. Ugh. Most of my competition is naive. They foolishly assume that prom queen is a purely ceremonial title. Except Ursula Jr. She's apparently quite a worthy rival. I expect that. A Little Mermaid reference. Okay then. Which is why I must destroy her reputation immediately. Any thoughts? Let's convince everyone she likes humans or fart joke.
fart joke.
Fart joke! You plant a Claymore man in the toilet. No point in doing anything half-assed. When Ursula enters the restroom, you quickly gather a crowd and put a glass against the door. The crowd explodes with laughter at Miranda's unfortunate rival is launched to the moon. Bye!
That's what I love about this game is that like none of these answers are wrong as long as you have enough stats.
Yeah. She can rule Alien High School as she likes, all she likes now. Also, I'm gonna check start an alternate space program off my bucket list. Oh, you wanted a fart pillow? You should have been more specific. You gain +2 bonus and +1 fun. Alright, Tinypaw's turn.
Okay. Okay.
Reminder, folks, you can't go to where the other players have gone.
That too.
So if you want to
That's
stop
another way you
someone
can
from
give
getting
someone away.
stats,
Mhm.
that's what you do. You start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there were like 300 people. Demons from the Nightmare Dimension, again. It's always what happens in these pies. Place to you, food. Oh, there's Vera. You follow up point Vern, see a guy dressed in a white toga and winged sandals facing away from you. He looks like a creep. Is she being stalked by Hermes?
No.
He thinks I don't notice him checking me out in that mirrored shield he has by oh, it's Perseus!
There you go.
Such a chore being this beautiful all the time. How am I ever going to get rid of him? Threaten to feed a damsel to a sea monster, that'll distract him. Oh, he looks Greek. Why not bribe Zeus? Just bribe Zeus to lightning bolt him in the face.
Remember, it's just based on how your stats are. So if you think that one of these is a stat you're better at, then go with that if you don't want to fail.
Oh, that works that way.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, pick an answer, let's go.
Oh my god. Oh, you're wealthy enough for that. You buy a bunch of wine and hookers from Costco and burn them on a golden altar to Zeus. The clouds glow with unearthly light, lightning booms, a bolt of lightning crackles and strikes. Yeah, I told you, you smite his ass. Ow, he screams, fuck you, dad.
Oh, it gets better.
I wish you never turned a gold dust and pissed on my mom. Padney seems to stalker lips away, shaking his fist at the sky.
They have a very good understanding of how Zeus works.
Yep, that's how Zeus works. You get +2 fun and +1 smirks. Damn it, Zeus. Alright, it's your turn, Ashes. Look at how unfun you are.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. I could use some charm.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Why is there a butt shot in this?
Because I have a gray ass. Why are you questioning it?
I thought it was more black, to be honest.
I didn't say it was a color. I just said it was great.
I heard
Gray
grey.
ass
I
can
heard
mean any
grey
color.
ass. I heard grey
Nope.
ass.
Nope. Great.
You're Tony the Tiger now. He's in this
No,
game
that's
too.
the coach.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He's voiced by flipping Takahata 101. I was so amazed. I was like, what? What? He's randomly here.
Alright, +2 charm.
Oh,
It's my
there's
boy.
Damien.
See Damien about to punch some noob when suddenly a dimensional portal opens up between the two of them. I got this guy.
It's
I don't really want to read Damien's voice because I feel like it should be a guy voice.
Hey, what the hell? I was about to punch that noob. Meh. You can. This guy's effeminate enough for your voice.
I'm just gonna go with regular voice for this though. There'll be plenty of noobs to punch, my fearsome paramour, when you are mine.
Oh, I feel like it needs more flair, but okay. What?
I am not a voice actor, okay?
Oh my
At least
god,
not-
neither am I. I'm used to making a tit of myself on camera. What? I travelled across time and space to find a fit commander for my armies and for my bedroom.
Wink, wink.
Yep, killing people and fucking clearly the most noble of causes.
Wouldn't put it quite so crassly.
And that sounds
That
dope
sounds
as hell.
dope as hell.
Which isn't hard because hell is lame, but still.
Oh no.
But if Damien goes
Damien goes to another dimension. Hey, this is mine.
Damn.
If Damien goes to another dimension to fucking kill people, how will he fucking kill people with you? There's only one thing to do. Defeat the prince's entire shitty army using nothing but a colander and a grapefruit, or show Damien a picture of the prince's armies wearing clown shoes and ass chaps. The second one sounds more like a fun option, so I'm gonna go with the
I think
first
it's more
one.
smart, to be honest.
Mm,
This one here sounds creative. But you never know, because there could be like one of two things, but then it gives you a different one. And I get
That's
so
true.
confused.
I think that this one
You
is
mean-
boldness.
yeah, this first one feels more bold to me. Yes.
Yeah, bold.
So bold. Armed with your trusty colander helm and furious grapefruit, you charge through the rift. The prince's army turns out to just be 3 dudes, and one of those dudes is just 2 toddlers in a church.
Ah, more BoJack Horseman. Yes.
You strain the shit out of them, squeeze grapefruit juice into their wounds, and toss what's left into a volcano. You mean Hawaii?
What's more, you live stream the entire thing.
When you get
Yeeks.
back, he's applauding.
Shit, that was wicked. I've never seen someone be so gratuitous with a grapefruit. Screw this interdimensional a-hole. I want you to teach me about using limes as an offensive weapon.
The prince slinks back to his kingdom to recruit a new shitty army, while you teach Damien the mysteries of citrus foo. You gain +2 charm and +1 bold.
Sure.
Well done. Okay, Fanax's turn. Have yourself a fun little time, Fanax. I should mention she's not talking because of people in a house at the moment, so sorry about
If there's
that.
anything funny, we can read her off
That
Discord.
did,
That's
well-
why you're gonna be hearing the boops.
Rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. See, I told you, it's figurative oral sex if you're playing a female character, but if you're a dude, not fuck it, full blowjob.
It's also oral sex if you play as a they.
Oh, right.
What determines if it's oral sex or blowjob is a penis, apparently.
Yeah. How sexist that women can't be allowed to have blowjobs. Oh, it's Liam. You hang out afterwards to impress Liam with your sweet instant feelings. You really make some headway when...
Greetings, my love.
Oh, him again?
Fucker again! God, he's so thirsty.
Never fear, poor teen. I am here to rescue you from the drudgery of high school. I suppose your heart's in the right place, but I'm afraid there's no experience novel enough to conquer my limitless ennui.
I think it's just ennui.
Not
think it's a
even
French
marrying an interdimensional prince? No, not even that. He's just that douchebag in every anime who thinks that he's gonna get off with the main girl. We're not marrying an interdimensional priest, ironically.
Oh no. Not irony. It's one because...
My god, it's so disruptive. It may be the most disruptive thing ever. seems the prince has bewitched Liam with his idiotic proposal. All is lost unless you can think of something even more disruptive to marry. A unicorn with a toilet on its head, or the concept of marriage itself. Too meta. A 6 score in creativity. That's literally the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Which is why it's perfect. No one has ever married a toilet-headed unicorn before. I will break new ground with this groundbreaking stunt. He's just so hipster it hurts. But it doesn't even make sense. I mean, would the unicorn wear the toilet all the time or just for the wedding? All the time, of course. Then it could be a little literal shithead. Maybe? Why? For art, you fool. No one needs Liam. No one to marry the prince. It looks like the prince doesn't really want to marry Liam. Liam speeds off to get a quickie unicorn marriage. Fortunately, vampire unicorn marriage is still illegal in your backwards region, which means Liam remains single. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Not progressive enough.
Alright, so
we're
we're going to decide the player order. We're going to challenge. Everyone choose a movie. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Infinity War.
Fuck!
Fanax says Scarface.
Scarface. Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back.
Just pick any movie.
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
Okay, a bunch of 11-year-olds. Let's go.
God, you're so. I hate that they gave us a different version of that name for freaking Americans. Like, we're too dumb to know what a philosopher is.
Okay, how hard it would be to explain the selected movie to an old person.
Okay, yeah, so old people, there's a lot of characters. No, old people don't know all these freaking superheroes. They're just gonna be like,
Yeah,
that's
but
the pretty one, that's the blue one.
old people love it when people are condescending and when they basically think they know everything right and they want to kill all the young people. So I think they'd be totally behind Thanos.
Well,
I mean,
that's the thing,
Thanos is generally just a grumpy old guy.
Yeah, but here's the thing with yours. Yours is which Star Wars movie?
Empire Strikes Back.
Which one? How far is it? I'm bad with Star Wars.
That was 30 years ago. They will get it.
Exactly.
Which
so you're
sucks. Scarface.
And Scarface, they're gonna know.
And Harry Potter is a child's movie, and they're gonna be like, "What? Magic? What?"
Yeah, but like the characters aren't nearly as complicated. They're children with magic powers. That's all you need to tell
Yeah,
them.
but it's a school drama.
Mine has
Old people
like,
aren't gonna get
20
the
different
young
characters
people.
from several franchises.
Yes, but the main character is just like them. They will relate.
No.
I am sure of it.
No.
I am absolutely sure
Fanax
of it.
agrees with me. Fanax agrees with me. That's
Does
2 to
she?
1.
Oh, he's voting for Avengers. Tinypaw, who are you voting for?
Oh. Well, I think that
Yeah, I agree. Tiny Paw second.
I think what's that movie Scarface? I don't know.
It's a
My movie
mobster
was
film.
Infinity Wars, and then Fanax was Scarface.
But I don't know that movie.
Oh yeah, so it's a mobster movie, but it's from like years and years ago.
People with guns killing each other.
Fanax says Scarface is easier than Star Wars because it's not based in fantasy. True. So she's third. I agree.
Yeah,
with
but this is old
and
people.
If it's Magna at the bottom,
When they were middle aged, they would have gone to see Star Wars, I think. But oh well.
and when you think they wouldn't have seen Scarface too?
Okay, so we're going Infinity War, then Harry Potter. Oh shit! I put myself first. Shit! I thought the Ashes was Ashes.
You did it on purpose.
Oh whoops! I accidentally put Fanax last. Oh well.
And you put me there. I think you did that on purpose.
I saw Ashes and thought it was Ashes.
That's what you get for impersonating me.
Well, I guess I get to go first, which is
Do
totally.
you even remember by now who you were going
I'm
for?
taking your I'm taking both of you guys.
Oh, you fuck.
Yay, you find Damien and Vera contemplating a huge slab of unidentified prime meat. I know we had a share of disagreements during this complicated poaching expedition. Like when you told me not to bring all my knives. But I trust we can now put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labour. You mean the meats of our labours. Together we'll enjoy this raw bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our... Raw and bloody? You mean not even going to try using fire on it? Of course I used fire. I specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at a lit stove. Did the fire ever, touch the meat? What would be the point of that? A cut this fine can only be eaten ultra rare. Blah 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 blah. Meat, 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 meat. Wait,
I agree, Fanax. Next time Magnus should be last.
Yeah.
As punishment.
That makes sense. Please, let's be reasonable about this. What is reasonable? If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to an arbitrary third party. Ashes will surely make the intelligent choice for us, isn't that right? Well, I don't really care because I don't think either of you matter to me, so... Which one of these fails?
Either one it just goes to one or the other.
Okay. Oh, okay. There you go. I'm taking Vera.
Good luck with that.
Get a frosters in here, fetch more blood from the blood bank. What the fuck? I'm not going to eat a big chunk of raw meat. How am I supposed to ensure maximum suffering without fire? Oh darn, guess I'm going to have to enjoy this whole juicy steak by myself. I'm going to go burn down a burger joint and eat whatever survives the fire. Good for you, Damien. Live your best life. Vera slips you a thick stack of cash under the table. Unfortunately, she pays you in Vera bucks. More fortunately, your stack of Vera bucks is redeemable for 4.5 minutes of intimate eye contact. Juicy. Alright. Choose a table. I forget who I was even supposed to go for. Oh yeah, Miranda.
You were going for Miranda. I told you were going to forget.
You notice Liam looking disgruntled. It looks like Miranda's pretty upset too. Why are you
Fanax
taking
is
on
not
your
my
phone
Liam.
so angrily? Did your phone offend you in some way? Why are you mad at it? Fanax is like, yeah. It's like we're all stealing each other's dates already, and it's not even the second day.
Mm-hmm.
8.5 on the frowny Liam scale. The what? Normally I can tell how people are feeling from their faces, but you see me frowning most of the time, so I created a chart to measure your frowniness. We're in an after-school Disney special right now, folks.
I mean, she is a princess.
Yeah. Pulls out a notepad and displays a series of doodles of Liam's frowniness. They're not super accurate, but they are super adorable. I think the narrator's biased. Like, all the time. I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by a heinous error. I specifically asked that my creature creme brulee be extra crispy so it truly popped from my #massacre Instagram filter. Instead, they burn it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. He doesn't even eat food, though. It's ridiculous.
That's the point. It needs to be for photographs.
But it's stupid.
Here's the thing. I live near San Francisco. I understand the hipsters well. Just trust me on this.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be able to
Fanax
read
agree.
all
It's
of
ironic.
this. Screw ironic. What about common
The
sense?
ultimate irony. He's photographing food he cannot eat.
Okay, why doesn't he start photographing humans then?
Because he can eat that.
Oh, alright,
What's
fine,
the fun in that?
God.
Where's the irony in that?
Maybe it's ironic that it's not ironic.
Moving on.
Scathing Yelp review. Do.
Next.
Next. No, you can't do that. If they shut the cafeteria down, the school kitchen staff will lose their jobs.
What does she care about jobs?
They're probably gonna die first. These people murder everyone. Did you know that peasants have to do labor to make living wages? They don't simply have unlimited stores of gold. I was shocked when I first found out. Rip. Of course you were. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, they should have been better at their jobs. I am simply the merchant of truth. Now you're the merchant of poop! They're selling shit, which means they're obviously the EA store. Shines through. Look at Zosia. Her taste may tend towards the mainstream, but surely she can see the subpar cafeteria must be exposed. Don't be ridiculous. Zosia is surely more compassionate than that and would gladly help me save the cafeteria. Again. How many times has this place burned down? Gosh, it's hard to keep track of your misadventures at this shit show of a school. Still, you'll help if you can. Miranda
Basically,
can't
you
undermine
want
Liam.
Miranda or Liam.
Yelp reviews the cafeteria until we eclipse Liam's. Wait, take an army of hopeless people we pay to write positive Yelp reviews. Liam, one lone voice simply can't shut down this cafeteria, at least not the voice of a high schooler. Let's get a renowned food critic to write a Pulitzer-worthy expose to be published in the most widely read periodicals. Do you want to help the cafeteria or destroy it?
Whose favor do you want between the two, basically?
Fuck Liam.
Don't you dare be taking Miranda.
Might as well go with Miranda. Steal her from Magni.
How dare you? No, don't steal her from me. She's mine. Go away. Get
You
off.
didn't even sit with her when you had the chance.
Yeah, because I
You
was too
stole
busy
my
sitting
Zara.
with your douchebags.
Excuse you. You were all about Davey in your other playthrough.
Yeah, it's a different character though. This is Ashes, the manipulative bitch who keeps taking everybody's lovers.
Excuse.
If it involved torture and suppression of dissonance, it would hit all my favorites, so there might be time for that later. Ah yes, torture. One of the finer things in life, I guess. I don't even have a response to this. You go to the vast homeless population who wander the woods near the school, don't ask, and convince them the cafeteria is a trendy new restaurant that sells food for the most valuable currency of all. Positive Yelp reviews. Turns out people are pretty gullible when they're starving, so they flock to the cafeteria in droves and start writing spectacular reviews on their phones.
Wait, they're homeless, but they have phones?
Yeah, that's weird!
Well, I mean, I suppose...
I
Homeless
guess the
people
one
can
thing they decided to
technically-
keep was their phone. Because now homeless people have phones of their own. It seems they have kept all the unwanted blackberries. Remember
Oh, okay, that
blackberries?
makes sense.
Yeah, me neither.
That makes sense.
It's true. Miranda Vanderbilt says Principal Giant Spider bursting at the cafeteria with Ed Panishes. Stop bringing droves of homeless people into our cafeteria. This has happened before. But Principal Giant Spider, it was absolutely vital to the vitality of the school. Jeez, what the heck happened there? I didn't even mean to do a voice.
You're becoming one with Miranda.
You said that the last 5 times you can't solve all your problems by manipulating homeless people.
She should try coming to California at this point.
Notorious Principal Giant Spider storms out, but Miranda looks perfectly chipper. He may pretend to be upset, but I think the subtext is pretty clear. Thank you, Miranda and Zosia, for saving the entire school like the beautiful heroes you are. Deluded. That's 100% a lie, but Miranda called you beautiful. Oh, it's a win. No, it's not a win. Boo hiss.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go for some... I'm just gonna play chaotic now, so... Just gonna play. You're taking a break from socializing to eat your lunch when someone punches you in the knee. It's a Slayer. She's hiding under your table. Eat knee pain, freak! Now I'm gonna punch your other... Ow! You just threw your apple at her. Finally, a use for that red delicious. You defeated the Slayer. She flees, leaving 2 choice pieces of loot behind. The loot flashes rapidly, getting ready to disappear, almost as if you're in some kind of video game. No time to contemplate the nature of existence. Pick some loot before it's all gone. Alright, that one's... The eat shit one, that one's always fun. I did the garlic rice holy water one, but I don't remember what happened, so I'm just gonna go with eat shit again. Obviously, you're not going to use it to kill any of your classmates. You're a monster, not a monster. But later in biology class, teacher calls on you without warning. You panic because who has time to do the reading when you're trying to smooch your classmates? But your panic turns to self-assurance when you hear the teacher's question, what do flies do? Rather than responding with lame-ass spoken words, you respond by firing a wooden stake straight into the chalkboard. Shit! Exclaims the teacher. Well, that's exactly right. Congratulations. You meant to shoot the teacher, but hey, whatever works. You gain +4 boldness.
Yay! Alright,
I'm gonna be the
Fanax.
boldest motherfucker here.
You've got a store, or you've got Polly and Scott. Oh, here we are. Crouches behind a pile of jelly desserts plotting. Oh, it's this one. We had this one last run. Kim Jr. Hitter. Me. Cares about a huge pile of gelatinous desert cups.
I don't
We're
get what your
going for
problem
the
is with
jelly
Scott.
fries.
He is a precious puppy boy.
I hate him. He's like Mr. Peanut Butter.
I haven't seen BoJack Horseman.
Most
so I don't really
hated
know.
character of mine from BoJack Horseman.
But he's such a sweetie.
He's a dick. He's too ignorant to realize that he's destroying everyone's lives around him.
Oh no, I'm talking about Scott. I don't
Oh,
know.
right.
I don't know
Oh, no.
BoJack Horseman.
He just reminds me of that guy. That's why I don't like him.
She's a little sweetie that wants to
He's
make
gonna make a
everyone
choice.
happy.
Steal the final jelly dessert from the jelly dessert factory. Oh right. You went straight for Polly.
I mean, Polly is fun.
She's fun, but she's kind of meh. She just smells of American high school.
Wow.
How a ghost can smell, I don't know, but
She says Polly is too much like me.
we've got a heist to plan. No, Coach says stealing is wrong unless you are stealing a ball or a base or victory from the jaws of defeat. Actually, it seems like sport is mostly about stealing.
I love that dumb face they have for Scott's model.
Yeah, he's just like sudden realization.
He's like, huh?
That tells it. Time for stealing. One fake bus, one real woolly mammoth, and a brutal running gun battle. You find a secure one illicit jelly cup, which you turn along with 99 other jelly cups for one free jelly cup.
Vera needs to teach these guys about economics.
Scott is too upset by all the violence, so you split your free jelly cup with Polly. Worth it.
See, I could see Fanax going for like Polly's.
Oh
I'm
man.
pretty sure Polly has like an ending that involves like a specific sex move. Like I could see. I could see.
Everyone
Fanax
chooses
doing
an occupation, say your choice out loud to the rest of the players. I'm barred from this one, I think.
that. Oh, Fanax says esport caster.
Okay.
Tom Hiddleston's hairdresser.
And Tinypaw, just any job.
Marine biologist.
Marine biologist. Okay, and the thing is, how funny a TV show called America's Next Blair Selected would be. America's Next Marine Biologist, America's Next Tom Hiddleston's Hairdresser, or America's Next Esports Broadcaster.
Okay, here's like America's America's Next Tom Hiddleston hairdresser would just be full of other fangirls all like fighting to be the one to be the hairdresser. So it would just be like a whole like battle royale between fangirls.
How many makeovers would Tom Hiddleston have to go through in that program?
Well, no, I'm not even saying he has to go through that. I'm just saying you just turn it into like a gladiator style battle, and whoever like comes out not dead wins.
I can imagine a ton of people trying to press gang a dolphin for marine biologist.
Or maybe, I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. Okay. You do you,
Fanax
buddy.
Puts herself third.
Right, okay, so I guess
Remember, you're not me.
Alright, fine, God. There we go, all done.
Yay.
Alright, it's the evening.
All right.
There's only 3 days in this, so...
Yeah.
Yay.
Let's see. If I decide to go for Damien, I think I'm okay on boldness for now. So he's not gonna care about smarts, so I should probably go check out creativity.
Oh, he's dressed as one of those musketeers.
Yes. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. Start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain +2 creativity. See Damien being the piss out of a goblin like he always does when he's depressed. You go over and ask him what's up.
Whoa, that outfit is cool.
Yes, some of them, they get pretty cool like models. Like I think Vera's looks awesome.
Hmm.
It's this whole heir to the throne of hell thing. It's really bumming me out. I hate being a prince of hell, and I'm gonna hate being a king of hell even more. I mean, how am I supposed to rebel against authority when I am the authority?
Beat yourself up.
Not even beating the piss out of this goblin is cheering me up. Damien continues to beat the piss out of the goblin, but his heart clearly isn't in it. I mean, is there anything rad I can do as the king of hell? Literally anything? Forgetting about the ultimate way to fight authority, total war. Kings have harems, and I definitely join.
Wow.
I don't know if I have enough charm for this, because I'm pretty sure it would be a charm thing.
It
I
could
think
be
the first
fun.
one is boldness. So
Huh?
It could be boldness, it could be fun, it could be charm. That one's boldness. I'm pretty sure the Total War one's boldness.
Yeah, I think I might. I mean, like, I want to go with the other one, and I don't think my charm is bad, but I don't want to risk it.
Fucking metal.
Hey.
Oh yeah, war. Totally forgot about war. Probably because my dads are such lame asses. They keep going on about, what's the word? Diplomancy? Diplomonkey? Diplomacy? Am I saying that right? Diplomacy? I love this game. Is like this game always loves to shoehorn in like progressive shit, like the kings of. It's the
How
kings
are
of
the
hell.
kings of hell diplomatic? This makes no sense. I'll take it, have it
Whatever,
taken out of the dictionary when I'm king.
Suck on that, Webster. Damien's so excited he even stopped strangling that goblin. Send you a message coupon as a thank you. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness.
Starting war is smart. Oh, library. Good old online poker.
Mhm.
This time it paid off, so fuck it. That's exactly my attitude whenever I buy scratch cards. You gain +2 monies. Oh, he gets Vera and Damien.
From now on, I call dibs on Vera's voice.
Alright, if you want.
Fucking metal.
Wait, did we just trigger an election in the Midwest? I was just trying to change the president's wallpaper to a dick pic. We need to cover our tracks, like, right now.
Well, don't just stand there, you innocent bystander. Help us! Yes, of course I'm talking to you. Damien can't help. Breaking shit is useless right now.
I disagree. Smashing the internet is literally our only option, or blame someone else like the Vanderbilts. Miranda won't be able to disprove it.
I think this is boldness, and I feel
Well-
like for boldness. So
Yeah, plus you could also blame Magna's target.
Hey!
Fuck her.
Don't do
Fuck them both.
You get the hell off of my... That shall be no fucking my waifu.
Oh, sorry. Forgot. Yes, everyone will buy it. They practically ruined their brand anyway, you know, with the purges.
Just... But Vera, isn't it kind of fucked up to frame our friend for a crime we committed?
Are you having second thoughts, Damien? You want Hell to be seen backing a political candidate in this election?
Fuck no, hell is all about strong independent evil. We've got to drain the swamp and replace it with a lake of fire. Enough politics, you get +2 bonus and +1 smirks.
Sure.
Okay, it's Fanax's turn. Please don't... Whoa, what the heck? Things went wrong. Please don't steal my girlfriend.
Steal her.
Boo. Epic dodgeball, human interactions, despite being a monster.
Wait, can they really be human interactions? We're all monsters.
Yeah, I know. That's weird, isn't it? Most epic wink ever. You know how to win over people's hearts. Plus you charm. Oh, it's Liam again.
It looks like Liam's gonna be hers.
Start
Start
kicking
kicker.
that foul website where people crowd for projects not good enough to get real investors. Wow, thanks Liam, do you not know why you exist? Well, today I found something of interest. A time machine. I mean, it's clearly another terrible overpromise, though it will be released at least a decade after the due date. And in the end, it will be way shittier than promised. Like a toaster attached to a clock. Toaster attached to a clock? Genius. You discreetly write down the idea in your $1 million notebook. Let's see if we can beat those guys to the market. I wonder if you get that because you're smart, Zalo. I was sighing deeply because I couldn't help but think, supposing I were to acquire such a machine, I wonder where in time would I go?
No, I think it's just certain standard answers.
Alright then. 3.85 billion BC, so you can be into existing before it was cool. Everyone know the dopest time monster history was 1925, specifically July 16th, 2 AM to 5 AM. Is that when Dracula was made?
I have no idea.
I don't know who the heck that would be. Oh well. Yes. I remember that. Okay. It was the dusk after old Ernest Hemingway's by. Me and the boys were celebrating at good old Pamplona. Drinking sangria like it was water. Special batch to me about those pesky little bits of fruit. I almost never drink sangria because of those. Little pieces of fruits are the ape thing I hate the most in my beverages. Right between floor cleaner and sentient milk that has controversial opinions on opera. When dawn was imminent, Ernest came to me and said, "Ah, Liam, the world is ours. We could feast on it forever." I told him, "You're right, Ernest, but remember, I'm a vampire and you know, the sun also rises."
Ha!
And the rest is history.
Literature jokes.
Yep. Thanks for making me remember such fond memories. Maybe some night soon we can share some little pieces of fruit-free sangria and create new fond memories to time travel back to once in a while. You already booked tickets to those soon-to-be fond memories with Liam and save the date in your phone. You gain +2 charm and +1 smirts.
Let's do this.
Ah, my turn. Thank God. Let's see.
We're
Well,
only on week 1.
I don't feel like I need any money, so I'm gonna go to the store. What's it gonna be? 2 poor for a dish.
I mean, here's the thing. If you're going for Miranda, you really think she doesn't care about money?
I want these glasses.
Whoa.
Yay, my
I didn't
fun is
realize
through
how
the
much
roof!
fun.
Oh, something's happening to somebody. Something happened to Tinypaw.
Get the chance to fuck over Magna.
Hey! Oh wait, there's everyone but me.
Haha, give your loser second!
Are you kidding me? I'm not allowed to be at a party. I'm the funnest guy here.
Yeah, with your dumbass sunglasses.
My dumbass sunglasses make me.
You can't buy fun.
Actual temple to the god Apollo on weekends. But no good party ends when the nightclub closes, so at 6 AM you decide to just hang out in a nearby park drinking and chatting. All of them? What a red night, huh? You're voicing the girls, aren't you?
Oh, am I voicing all the girls? Okay.
Well, you might as well.
I suppose. Okay. I don't know what voice to do for Polly, so I'm just gonna. You betcha, Vera and I had some great laughs doing some good old anal bleaching.
Again, ghost.
She's already white enough.
uh, ... What?
It's a game we have. You know those douchebags that steal your drink when you leave it unattended for 2 seconds?
Sure.
We drink half our glasses, then pour bleach in them. If people are cool, then the club staff just take them and throw them in the trash after a while. But if someone wants to play smart, then we fucking bleach those assholes.
Rip.
Thus, anal bleaching.
Metal! Remind me never to get on your bad side, you two.
Anyway, what should we do now? Know any cool after parties? I think that douchebag mummy said something about an after party at some nearby catacombs. Oh, but remember, he got bleached. Right. Then I've got nothing.
But this can't end without a wacky situation that forces one of our friends to make a hard choice that leads to an absurd outcome. No sooner had Liam finished his thought than a cloud of mystical green smoke appears from nowhere and a groovy bearded guy emerges from it. Hey kids, my name is Joe the Laser, and I'm like a laser wizard, and today I have a quest. The quest of teaching you how to properly dance to a hit song.
Here we go.
So, do you remember the classic early
2010
staple party rock album by LMFAO?
LMFAO.
LMFAO. I don't even know this. Today I'm going to teach you how to laser shuffle to it. One of you come demonstrate the shuffle with me.
Hard pass. I'm more of a voguing girl myself. Meh, I have no problem dancing with strangers with magical powers in parks. Also, shuffling is kind of my thing.
Damien plays a song on his phone while Polly does some dope-ass shuffling, and the wizard syncs an arrangement of lasers with her so crazy that pigeons start falling out nearby trees. Just wow. Wow indeed, my fellow young strangers, and so my quest is to pass this knowledge on to you, but who could take on such an important burden? Unfortunately, at that moment you were smelling your own armpit and your hand was raised, so now everyone is watching you. Fortunately, you're pretty decent at shuffling, but whose laser magic will best complement your dance? Oh, he gets to choose between one of you two. Fanax or Ashes. His laser magic skills are so strong that he got banned from the local laser tag player, so you're pretty sure you heard Magnus Buck got laser hair removal last week, so he must have had some laser remnants in his body. I don't know if this will fuck him over or be good. I think it depends on their stats on whether they succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, Phoenix. Gotta be here.
I'm not sure how this is gonna work.
I don't know, just pick one of us. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think it's combined smartness. Because both the stats things just came up there. And so the two of you start this very weird and specific laser-based party ritual. Your shuffling kicks ass. And Sexy's laser magic is just too strong! It's so strong that this event won't be included in the Japanese version of the game to avoid giving kids seizures. Going all Porygon up in this. What? Oh, sorry.
Whoa!
This is otherworldly.
You know what? I agree.
100%. What a masterful and splendid display of laser magic. You're the chosen one, says Joe the Laser. I have to reveal something to you. I was a wizard in disguise all this time. I was secretly testing you to find out if you were pure of heart and strong of laser.
Disguise, yeah, sure. Oh. You literally just told us you were a wizard.
Whatever, I'm super drunk, but the important thing is you passed my test. Him and Polly would get on well.
Then what's our prize? Is it 7 dolphins? A car? A car made of 7 dolphins?
The wizard ignores Polly, puts his hands over you and Sexy's shoulders and whispers, "The prize is earning the respect of your friends, and now I find the chosen ones, my time in this world can come to an end." Wait, he's gonna die? He winks at you and then he slowly and emotionally evaporates. Damn, the vapor is infused with a strong smell of cheap rum.
I agree, Fanax. What good is respect?
The power of friendship. Did he just die?
We will always remember Jill the Laser. Let's play our respects by shuffling.
What the heck? You burst into more awesome shuffling and laser magic. A cheap rum-scented breeze makes you look at the sky, and there you see a cloud shaped like his face winking at you. Creepy. Still, you and Sexy gain +2 fun and +1 creativity thanks to Joe the Laser. Yous both got stats. My god. Alright,
Yep.
challenge time, folks. Everybody chooses something bad. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Trump's face.
Trump's face.
Fanax says Michael Jackson's Bad song.
I'm gonna go with rabid beavers.
Tiny.
Children.
Children.
Just children.
Player art has decided how much our country needs a minister-selected thing.
Okay.
Oh god,
as much as I
Minister of Trump's face.
Yeah, here's my thing though. And while I would love to be able to be first, I find Minister of Children pretty funny because that has all kinds of connotations.
Minister of what?
Children.
Minister of
Left.
Children.
But whose country should it be?
Minister of Rabid Beavers doesn't sound too good, sadly. And Fanax had Minister of Michael Jackson's Bad song. No. Well, okay. So, children or Trump's face, which should get first? I'm personally going for Trump's face.
I personally prefer children.
Don't ever say that again.
Don't make it weird. I'm gonna be teaching children in the future. I don't need this on my record.
That is kind of worrying after what you just said.
Hey, you made it weird.
What do you think? Fanax wants children? What do you say, Tinypaw?
Yeah, Shivi's children gets first.
Trump's face.
Trump's face. Right, we're tied. Okay, I'm gonna just...
I personally, I've already had first once, I think. So
Right.
I would say go to children, then me.
Who was
and then
children?
we need, Tinypaw.
Oh, he voted against himself. That's quite nice of him. Alright, then, Michael Jackson or Rabid Beavers?
Don't know. Fanax doesn't want to be last.
Michael
Well,
Jackson.
I'm obviously going for myself. Okay, so you go Michael Jackson, I go myself. Fanax scores
How about
Michael
this?
Jackson.
I'll pick. Here, we'll just do tiebreaker. I'll think of a number between 1 and 5, and whoever gets closest to the number, will take third.
Alright, I take 2. What do you take, Fanax?
You both pick
2? 2? I want 2!
Okay, I have a number. Now pick a different number.
2!
Fanax gets it. I picked 4.
Oh, dang it. Alright then. I'm last again. Meh.
Did you get man stealer and name stealer and body stealer?
Oh my god, stop this. Okay, so Tinypaw gets to go first. More money? Oh yeah, of course he's going for Vera, isn't he? Jeez. Bitcoins, yay. Yeah, I'm not gonna read these out. We've done them in previous runs. Do, 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 do.
You can just go through it, Tiny, until you hit the like actual event.
Do, 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 do. As you
Alright,
walk
there we
down
go.
the hallway trying to beat a level of Bone Crush on your phone, you run smack into Vera, who also engrossed on her phone.
Sure, feel free to read over my shoulder. You wouldn't understand the charts anyway. Miranda's been mouthing off about about being a princess again, as if that's so amazing.
Pathetic.
She's a princess underwater. You know what's underwater? Sea slugs and fish shit. You know what's not underwater? This school. Why should birthright matter when there are so many other factors that determine a person's worth? Their beauty, their cruelty, their business sense, and using all these factors, I've divided the school into cools and uncools.
Is she just the only cool?
Now I just need to find a way to reinforce the superiority of the cools over the uncools.
Uncool students should have to carry cool students from class to class on chases, or rotting
It's just
squid
chases.
should be thrown at uncool students to remind them how uncool they are. Wow, more octopuses. Always with the octopuses.
Alright, it's up to you. Whatever you think stat works.
Man, this is the most hard decision ever made.
Yeah, I'm not sure which stats these ones would be.
Maybe creativity. I don't know.
Just pick one.
Oh no!
It's true. The uncool students should really start taking responsibility for being the worst. And Miranda uses fear-mongering tactics all the time. She shouldn't have a stranglehold on that. So to speak.
Vera seems pretty pleased with this plan, but much less pleased when she catches up to you a few days later.
My OkCupid date left after breadsticks. That's never happened to me before. And why? Because I smell strongly of rotting squid.
Well,
Why did you think it was such a good idea for me to put my finely manicured claws into a bucket of fish guts?
wah, wah.
Couldn't
You
she
point
wear
out that
gloves?
she didn't have to listen to you. But it's hard to speak when you're buried under several pounds of squid carcasses. Vera's just dumped on you. You lose -2 fun and -1 smarts.
All right.
Alright. Go for charm.
Eric Dodge very much.
Match so intense. Sticks, putting part of the charm. Determination. What is this? Undertale. Finally, you win and take +2 charm from the other team's leader.
You feel determination to get your end in the way. You're doing your thing
You're
with
doing
it
your
while
thing.
Damien suddenly appears.
Hey, noob.
Hey you look like you have nothing better to do. I need a mount for the prom because walking is for losers.
Mount, you say?
Oh, he's gonna ride you for some reason. Also because I lost my driver's license after I drove my motorcycle through another Sunday school picnic. And thus the Punisher was born. But I won't take just any lame-ass mount, I need the best creature in hell. Cerberus. So let's brainstorm. If you don't put an answer in the next 10 seconds, I'm putting a bit in your mouth and riding you.
Kinky. We're talking hell here, so a goat, but not just any goat. A goat that's a real asshole. Or what about that giant gelatinous 50 notes creature at your house that spits bile and eats corpses?
His mom? I mean, what?
Oh no, he doesn't have a mom. He has two dads. Remember?
Oh, right,
God.
okay.
God, pay attention.
God, I didn't realize, okay? I'm so sorry that I'm so in tune with gender norms.
That's your own fault. You need to be more aware of your illicit biases. Alright, I'm just gonna go with this.
Hey, creativity. You mean the cradle of filth? That's not a creature, it's what we use to replace our swimming pool.
Don't think about it too much, Fanax.
Though I could put it on wheels and arrive on it. Of course, I'll have to inform the superintendent not to bring anything flammable. Oh no, wait. Everything flammable. You make a mental note to bring a gas mask to prom. The fact you're going despite the danger means you gain +3 boldness!
I'm so bold!
Sure.
Too bold.
Too bold,
Alright,
too bold.
Fanax's turn. More fun, huh? Fun is my
She
thing.
might be going for Polly now.
It's fine until 1, the small magical Latino cat asks you what you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. But you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move. Apparently called the groovy Musaka? Musaka. Is that just Russian Mufasa? Ask you to teach him the groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party's following your steps, enjoying the groovy Musaka all together. It's a party to remember. You gain +2 for fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. As the party rages high, you look hard. You see one person looking less than infused. This rave, it depresses me. Beer pong, red solo cups, it's as though they're content to let the cliche devour them alive. Do you not shudder to see our student body turn into nothing more than zombies? Aside from the actual zombies.
Yeah, I'm like, it's a monster school.
Ah, he always does that. I always say something and then he does it. It's just so ridiculous. They were already zombies, but I digress. What can we do to shake things up, to bring life to this dead and not in a good way party? Replace all the music with a swarm of bees, or invite undead painter Jackson Pollock to splatter everyone in Dayglow's silly putty. Wow, that was a pretty low bold one. Of course, the same boring mainstream songs droning on and on. Something must be done to disrupt it. What's more inherently disruptive than bees? Nothing, you get to work at once. It doesn't matter how you get it done. The point is that you get it the fuck done. The music is now bees. Instead of mindlessly repeating the same choreographed dances, the students dance with a youthful vigor of a group of people being stung by bees.
Oh god, I hope someone brought their EpiPen.
Now this is unique. We are witnessing the birth of a new cultural phenomenon. Soon the whole school will be, dare I say, buzzing about it.
God, he is like your soulmate. He even puns.
Oh my god. Please no, I am not Liam.
Too late. You've already like gone to prom with him. You already agree that you guys are on the same wavelength. You are Liam.
I have to go to either the auditorium or the bathrooms. Neither of these help me. Okay, auditorium. To be or not to be Ghost Rider. You can't help but feel you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem any other way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain +2 creativity. You also lose -3 years of life as your end of the deal, but who cares? They weren't happening in game anyway. Okay, somebody puts a sack over your head and throws you in a car. Drive for hours while they let you out and take the sack off. Okay, guys, I'm dying. It's clearly the first floor restroom. Miranda's sitting on a makeshift run while her goons jump in and out of the toilet. She's in the bathroom wearing that.
She can be Princess Daisy wherever she wants.
I'm glad you came. My prom
Wait, I
queen
thought I was doing the
campaign is
girls.
moving on to the next stage. Your expertise is crucial for this part. Most of my inner circle are fish, hardly helpful unless genetically engineered beyond recognition. I need you to help me sneak a 3-meter tall, heavily armed cod assassin named Treska into the school. No reason, but if you're friends with that singing harlot Ariel, you better say your goodbyes.
She will be the only mermaid princess.
do nothing. Every student at our school is some kind of bizarre monster. We need a diversion. Release the Kraken. That sounds good. Oh, shit.
Ah.
It said release the Kraken. I couldn't resist.
Mm-hmm.
Fish hit drums and the
Miranda will be
messing
able to
beat
resist
culminates in a synchronous crescendo. You feel a thump from down below. And then a whimper. Oh, great. The Kraken is stuck in the sewers again. Take the plunger and help the 7-ton monster out.
How do you plunge us?
You hurt an Octopuppy. How could you? You lose -2 charm and -1 fun. My charm is gone, guys.
Get fucked.
Alright, decide playing order. Choose something cool. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Ice cream.
Man buns. Let's see, Fanax is typing.
Deaf to Ariel, she said.
Tiny, what would you say?
Dogs.
Oh no,
Dogs.
Fanax said Darude Sandstorm.
Oh my god. Player order decided based on how important it would be to bring the selected thing to our first Mars colony. Ice cream will be needed.
We already have astronaut ice cream.
We'll need dogs.
Darude Sandstorm. We've landed. This is one small step for man.
That's how you get the young people interested in space.
Bringing dogs to Mars. Well, I think the colonists would need companionship.
Yeah, I said man buns. I can admit that I should be last on that one.
Yeah. Ice cream versus dogs. Or Darude Sandstorm. I think we can all agree Darude Sandstorm wouldn't be that important.
I mean, but morale though.
How is Darude Sandstorm going to increase morale?
I mean, come on, you're on Mars for a while. You're starting to get bored. And
Yeah, but it's
lonely.
only one
So
song
you throw a dance
over and over
party.
again. And it's a meme, it's going to get annoying. Oh, what's the music today? Do. Of course it fucking is.
Okay, I think it should probably, for me personally, because I love dogs, I would vote for dogs as first.
How are you going to feed dogs?
How are you gonna feed yourselves? You're on Mars.
We're gonna be on Mars with dead dogs. Ice cream doesn't have feelings.
Yeah, but it's not even true ice cream. It's astronaut ice cream. You can't bring true ice cream with you to space.
Alright, we need a vote. Dogs or ice cream?
I vote dogs.
I vote ice cream. Tinypaw probably is going to vote dogs.
Well, dogs.
Dogs. Right,
Dogs
dogs.
number one.
So I'm gonna at least get second. So first to you, second to me.
Fanax can get it. I had man buns. Man buns definitely does not.
Right.
Not high on the list.
Man buns does not get very high on the list.
Unless you're Liam.
Alright, so Tinypaw gets to choose first. Oh. Liam and Vera. Taking Fanax's husband away.
Fanax is not gonna get it. Stop. This is the cool people table, where only cool people are allowed.
I would agree with what Vera just said, but agreeing is something only uncool people do. Wouldn't you agree, Vera?
Nice try, Liam. But I think we're getting away from the point. This interloper still wants to sit with us.
Well, if she wants to sit with us, she's going to have to prove she's as cool as we are. But without, like, trying to prove it. Trying is so uncool.
So, what's it going to be?
Well, I guess I'll be going then, because there's no way anyone can be as cool as Liam. Or, let me ask you this. Would an uncool person be giving Vera $50 monster right now?
Bribe her.
Bribed. Okay.
Okay, you're cool.
What? Money can't buy coolness.
Really? Let me consult my list of things money can buy. Let's see. Or organs, obedience, and there it is, coolness.
Why is coolness in the O section of your list?
Because it's not a real list. I pretended there was a list in order to fuck with you.
RIP! Okay, that's pretty cool.
Speaking of cool, while I can't currently accept cash for campaign finance reasons, I will remember this favorably in the future. Perhaps I'll call on you later for other favors.
You hope these favors are sexual in nature, but you don't say that because that is not a cool thing to say.
Yeah, Fanax, other favors.
Alrighty. Oh, I guess I have to go over here. You come upon Damien sneering at Miranda's elaborate silverware spread while her eating serfs chow down obediently at a neighbouring table. I still don't get why you collect all these stupid forks and spoons and shit. I mean, even the knives don't really look that deadly.
Am I taking over for the girls' voices, all of them too?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. Alright. Silly boy. This silver is not for killing.
Things can be for stuff other than killing. That's lame as hell! It's basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat. Your serfs do it for you.
Well, of course they do.
But they're not using any of your silverware.
Naturally they aren't. Serfs must eat with their hands, as befits them, the lower class.
So you're saying the silverware collection has no practical purpose?
Things have practical purposes?
These two could go round and round like this forever unless you say something to resolve the dispute. Damien's right, Mary. Maybe it's time you started murdering people with your silverware. Oh, lay off, Miranda. Damien, what about your collection of exotic corpses?
Well, are you going for Miranda or not?
I mean, I was just giving a shit, but I'm in favor of any plan that gets more people murdered.
Oh, how barbaric. Are you sure that's the right thing to do?
Yep, 100%. Absolutely.
Well, alright then. Yum Yum, Daisy, take the sharpest of these silvered wares in your filthy peasant hands and go a-murdering, will you?
Just go kill people. Yeah. I was kind of hoping you would do the murdering yourself.
If we're living in an age wherein a lady can't outsort her senseless murders to her servants, I don't know what the world is coming to.
Clearly, murdery goodness. Fair enough, as long as the murders get done, I guess. I don't care. Miranda even outsources some silverware murder to you and Damien as a team. It really brings you closer to each other.
Sure.
Alright, that's Fanax's turn then. Oh, she's gone to the shop. I already took the glasses though. Smirts. Ah, I see. Clever. Where are you going then?
I'm gonna play chaotic and I'm not gonna bother like going after someone, so I'm gonna go hang out with the wolves. You're about to dig into a delicious bowl of beef jerky when you see the wolf pack across the table, panting at you.
Yo dog, can we get some of that beef J you got there? We love meats that have been jerked. Come on, we'll totally trade you anything from our lunch. You can have this dead ferret, or this half-chewed telephone receiver, or... While one of them is talking, the others just straight up eat your beef jerky. You hit their noses with a newspaper, but it's too late.
She says, I'd love to have a pack of wolves panting at me.
You have been well and truly jerked. Haha, whoops. Guess we got a trade after all, huh? Which of our foods do you want, dog?
How about this black plastic bottle labeled, seriously don't drink this, it's poison, or nothing, give me my beef jerky back now. They already ate jerky, so I don't really want thrown up jerky, so I'm just gonna take the poison.
Oh, is that what it says? We found it in a garbage can with skull and crossbones on it. Bones are good to eat, so we took it! But that's the only thing you want. I guess you can have it. You don't give them time to change their minds. You reach across the table, snatch and chug. On the TV news that night, you learned that after drinking the elixir, you went on a bit of a rampage. Specifically, you declared the cafeteria's sovereign state and abolished all laws except for party forever.
Yes.
Your government was soon overthrown by the National Guard, but you've been nominated for the Nobel Prize for partying. You gain +4 fun.
Nice.
Wow. Oh, okay, last challenge, folks. Everyone chooses a brand. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Brands.
Fanax says Toys R Us. That won't be a brand much longer.
Are we allowed to go with a franchise, or is it just a branding?
I don't know.
Just some kind of brand, I suppose.
I'm gonna go with Coca-Cola.
That works. I'm just gonna go McDonald's.
Does Wendy's work?
Wendy's
Yeah,
does work, yeah. Okay. Player has decided based on how intriguing it would be if the selected brand decided to produce their own TV show. What did Fanax
so
have?
McDonald's already has, like, remember there's Ronald McDonald, there's all those other kind of characters that they had for a while that are kind of dead now. But they could bring those back, and they already have a preset cast.
They also had that advert where Ronald McDonald kidnapped a child.
See, I mean, who wouldn't be interested in that?
Coca-Cola, the TV series, I don't think that'd be good. It would just be 12 straight hours of buy Coke, buy Coke, buy Coke.
It's a hypnotoad telling you
It's
to
a
buy.
hypnotoad. Wendy's. Wendy's Twitter is actually quite funny, so maybe they could be quite zany.
That's true. They are good at the thing.
The Toys R Us program is just the fucking static because you can't tune into it anymore.
It just turns into like, yeah, there's like comedy shows now where they're like what's it? I don't know. Like they're set in stores and dealing with customers and shit. So like I think that could work. Plus you involve kids, so that's gonna add extra brattiness.
Well, I think Wendy's wins because of the Twitter. Then McDonald's. Toys R Us has to come last because they're off the air. They're not allowed to have a TV show.
Nah, I vote for Fanax to be second. Just because she hasn't been second in a while, and I can live with it.
What do you think, Tinypaw?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, fine. Well, you're first. You can have second. You get third, and I'm last.
I saw you were about to do it. You're about to do it.
Thanks, guys. Making me last again.
You're
Hey,
welcome.
we didn't make you last. You chose poorly.
I done
Mhm.
more money. Just stacking up the books.
You know, money is not all you need for Vera, right? You're still fine.
No, he's trying to buy her.
Oh, and don't believe me, money is definitely a factor, but that's not all she wants.
Alright, dude, just skip past this bit.
You skip ahead to the
Rip Carla. Welcome to buy a girlfriend. You turn around to find Vera staring at you. This often happens, but for some reason it's not a death stare this time. She actually looks kind of happy to see you. Weird! You decide to do what you do best. Push your luck.
Finally. If you'd taken any longer to come over, I would have had to have my minions drag you here. Listen, my date for tonight was unexpectedly eaten by vultures. Totally not my fault. Anyway, I need to fill the slot somehow, and I thought maybe you could recommend one of your more attractive friends?
Hi!
Just kidding, darling. You're not half bad. But seriously, meet me at the Thousand Arms at 9:15 p.m. or the vultures will eat twice today.
Did Vera just ask her on a date? She did! This is like Christmas in whatever damn month it is right now. Smarch. And if you don't want this to be more than just a one-time thing, you better come up with an incredible dinner gift to win her over. A magic mirror that will always tell her how fabulous she looks, or the head of her greatest enemy.
I think
She's
you're
a-
kind of you might be fucked either way based on your stats.
She's a Gorgon. How is buying a mirror going to be any good for her?
I think that if you, I imagine if your
I
stats are
think-
bad, that's probably gonna be how that turns out.
Vera turns herself to stone. She dies. End of game.
But she
I
would be a
think-
very fabulous statue.
I think it's either boldness or fun.
I don't think it's fun. I think the other
No,
one.
not fun. Charm. Like
Yeah,
charm
I think
and
charm is fucked. I
bold.
think you have a better chance at the enemy. I mean, you might still be fucked, but
I'm fact. 6 is too low.
yeah.
Oh dear. You track down Vera's arch nemesis. You're not sure how to decapitate a werewolf though, so you figure you'll just bring his head attached to his body.
Oh no.
Gravo's happy to
Gravo!
tag along. He's a pretty friendly guy, even if he does talk a little too much.
Why is he here? Are you two friends? Wait. Were you only trying to win my affection as part of an elaborate scheme to get me in the same room with Gravo? For the last time, you mangy do-gooder, I will not donate to your stupid charity to end stupid polio in stupid Slambania.
Oh wow, Vera's the bad guy.
I mean, have you not met her?
Vera tries to have Grabo ejected from the restaurant, but he's too rich. You spend the next 3 hours listening to him talk about his charity. By the end of hour 2, you're ready to chop your own head off if Vera doesn't put you to it. You lose -2 charm and -1 boldness.
You're so fucked, dude.
Sure.
Alright, it's Fanax's turn.
Fanax.
Yep. Attending class is supposed to be a primary activity. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
For
You gain
saying I
smirks.
went to class.
Actually falls asleep. You look over your shoulders to realise Liam has been staring at you probably for the last 45 minutes. He's so silent. Hey. I was just wondering if you'd like to, perhaps, sit next to me in a large darkened room while silently passing judgment on a popular film. And afterwards we could adjourn, possibly to an eating establishment,
This is a date.
where I could watch and take artistic photos as you consume calories.
Now it's in creepy territory.
Well, of course you would. You'd absolutely love to. Oh boy, are you two going on a date?
Damn it, Tony.
What? No. What are you even doing here? Eavesdropping! What do you mean it isn't a date? Are you asking sexy out to dinner at a movie?
Well, okay, see, now, this is where, like, if her name actually isn't sexy, this is where it gets into some, I need to call some people a territory.
The coach needs to get back on his flipping teaching training course.
Sexual harassment?
I'm not asking out anyone, and it is not a date. Dating is a cheesy cliched artifact of heteronormative manga culture.
Monoga culture.
Oh. Well, if it's not a date, what is it? Damn, coach, if you can't convince Liam that this isn't a date, he might not go out with you at all. You think fast and tell them.
Damn, coach is a cockblock.
Coach Cockblocky. It's not a date, it's a date, wink, or it's performance art. Liam forgot to tell you we'll be wearing duck costumes the whole time. Quack! Oh, wow, it worked. Duck costumes? Duck costumes? Well, that changes everything. It does. Sure it does. I thought you two were planning a romantic evening, but really, you're just trying to show your school spirit.
Since when are we the ducks?
But the school's mascot isn't a duck. Well, of course not, but you know what they say. It's not the mascot that matters, it's the dressing up in a hot foam rubber costume. Your aphorisms truly are the best. Thank you! But I just suppose dressing up as two giant ducks would subvert expectations to a delightful degree.
Okay, I can never get over that face that they have for that model of Liam.
Yeah,
It's-
he's just like... His eyes turn into Brock from Pokemon's eyes. Later that night, you and Liam are kicked out of a movie theater for being giant ducks. Liam writes a scathing blog post about it. It's the best not date you've ever had. You gain +2 fun and +1 smarts. Damn.
All right.
The mighty
Um,
ducks.
I could use some fun.
No, stop it. I'm the fun one. Yeah.
Yeah, Fanax probably has the best stats of all of us.
My stats are through the roof. It's only because I kept on screwing with people.
Yeah, see what happens when you decide to be an asshole?
Oh, it's that Latino cat stuff
Boo.
again. Boo.
Juan! Mi hermano!
You laugh so hard at him, you steal fun from him. You're chilling out, not murdering anybody when Damien slinks up to you. He's holding a large sack with the words, "Definitely not a corpse," written on it.
Noob.
Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but there's definitely actually a corpse in this bag. You would never have guessed. Now here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse. At least not about my lawyer present. But let's just say he and I apparently had very different definitions of rock, paper, scissors.
I agree, Fanax. He is cute in his own way.
Yeah, his murdering psychopath way. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick.
He's fun because even though he is a freaking psychopath, he's very progressive.
It would be an extremely attractive thing to do. Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. You share your brilliant solution.
Disguise him as a drinking fountain. No one will know the difference. Or just chuck him in my garage. He'll blend perfectly with my collection of vintage dead bodies. This is probably a bold thing anyway, so I'm going with it.
Yep. You throw the corpse in the back of Damien's dread chariot and hoof it over to your garage. Holy hell, are these all yours? Some of these are total classics. Elvis Presley, Amelia Earhart, fuck, you've got 3 popes here! I spent all this time trying to be a great murderer, when the greatest murderer of all was right next to me all the time!
Look at that little blush!
Damien lovingly lays his mangled corpse next to your pristine collector's items, a look of awe on his face. Joke's on him, you're actually just a really accomplished grave robber! You gain +2 smarts, +1 charm. Oh wow, my stats are so bad, what even is this?
Yeah, you're still not as bad as Tiny's is, I think. Aside from Tiny's got money. That's about it.
I'm gonna need some charm. Yeah. But suddenly convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech. Tears. +2 charm. Alright, who have we got? As you wander around talking to yourself like a weirdo, you notice Miranda is walking around talking to herself like a weirdo. She seems to be addressing an imaginary crowd.
Fellow classmate.
Oh, hello! I was just practicing my royal wave for when I'm prom queen. I feel there's a lot to be learned before I ascend the throne. Naturally, as a princess, I'm already great at wearing crowns, talking to cute animal friends, quelling rebellions through excessive force, and singing sweetly. I lack administrative experience. I have never so much as issued a decree. I wonder what my first should be.
No more crowns. You don't have the heart to tell her that the role of prom queen doesn't come with sovereignty. Maybe you should give her some suggestions instead. Taxes. Paint every student pink.
They will all look like her.
Yep. Oh no. Pink? But why pink? Why not orange or gold or lavender? I thought that would have been fun!
Well, you're not creative.
You start to tell her that it could be any colour she wants, but she just continues talking over you. I might as well just set them all on fire and turn them all black! Whoa, racist!
I mean, have you not met her? She's genocidal and racist. Have you
What
not
good
seen
would
her try to
that
go
do?
after the air people?
What use would my subjects be to me if they're all charred to a crisp? What a horrid suggestion! You try to remember that you never said anything about setting anyone on fire, and that was all on her, but she's already hardly started off. You lose +2 and -1 creativity. Well, it's prom time, folks. Tinypaw gets to choose who he asks out first.
Hey, you.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. Well, Fanax. Guess she's Liam. Yeah.
I forgot you could actually just take yourself. Like, you just...
None of them.
Nah, I'm gonna see how bad the stats thing is, because I don't think I have enough stats for this.
Yeah.
But fuck it.
Noob.
I'll get rejected if I get rejected.
Well, I'm fucked anyway, so you don't like me, I'm gonna ask a random Polly out.
I mean, you do have some high fun.
I have high fun, this is my best chance. Alright, let's see. Ask me to go to prom with you? Have you seen yourself in a mirror? Your face is a crime against humanity, and not one of the crimes against humanity I enjoyed perpetrating. Bye, loser. That's gotta be charm, right?
Well, I don't remember all the stats that she wanted. Although, you do need higher smarts, I think.
You couldn't get a date at Monster Prom. Actually, you couldn't get a date for the rest of your life. Some nights alone in your bed you wish sadness was an STD, because at least you wouldn't be getting so much of it. Yikes!
Fanax pointed out we have all gay couples.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask you to go to prom. Not a chance in the world! Your bottom on a stick, you'd bore me to death, and then what would I be? A meta ghost? Pass. See ya.
No way,
She
baby.
probably also needs like boldness or something.
Failing at Monster Prom broke the essential process of growing up in your life. You become fixated on it and you never become a functional adult. Now you're just an old person that sits at parks and talks to strangers about the time you almost got a date to the Monster Prom. It's as weird and as sad as it sounds. Alright, Fanax, you're probably the one who's gonna get something. Kitchen cliche. That it's actually hip. Oh no, he's going for it. What a retro thing to do, right? I can wear a tuxedo and all. It's gonna be wonderful. But in an ironic way. Damn it! Prom night was beautiful.
They are adorable.
Once Liam seemed relaxed about feeling the need to act cool, they looked like the flipping Monster Mafia.
They're just adorable.
He put all his mysterious posing aside and told you a bit about the time he spent as part of the Coven and about when he was in a K-pop band. K-pop bands are cool. You told him you admired that about him and he has no issue trying new things as wacky as they might sound. He smiled and told you that when you're immortal you need to explore life to its fullest and always be eager to discover new things you might like. They said, you know what, coming to prom with you has turned out to be a new thing I seem to like very much.
Aww.
How cute. Alright, Ashes.
Finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you.
Prom with you? You dumb fuck!
Mm.
No!
Ah, get fucker!
He's some kind of genius or something. I'll tell you what you are. My date to prom. Ah, no!
That's what you get!
Prom night was crazy intense.
Damn, look at him, he's so suave.
He's incredibly suave, yes. Why have you got a bird in a hat with a hat on your shoulder?
It's not a bird, it's one of my little shadow creatures. They've been on my character the whole time.
Damn. At one point, a classmate of yours criticized how Damien is always getting into fistfights.
Fuck
For
them.
which Damien punched him, starting yet another fistfight. You joined in and fought with him back to back.
Look at Damien's broad
It
shoulders.
was a super sexy choreographed fight, and you even exchanged trusting glances while watching over each other's backs. And that wasn't the only time that night you took care of Damien's rear wink. Oh dear God.
About to go wow wow.
Oh man. Well, there's the ending stats. The girls both won and the guys went home without dates, because we suck at this.
As it should be.
Alright. Now we just go over the endings. Possibly, maybe the most. So, after Monster Prom became living lives, falling in love, blah blah blah. We haven't always seen this so many times, you know? And it was wonderful. Polly took a summer joke as the ghost of Christmas present. He spent most of the time partying since there was almost no work because, you know, it was summer. Vera really built the Oberlin Empire into endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into lots of sketchy businesses. But no one does anything about it. I mean, who in the hell would try to stop Vera Oberlin? Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. He now designs Instagram filters. It only ever tells you what 3 of them have gone on to do.
Well, because otherwise it would get too complicated, I think.
Yeah.
Go on way too long.
There's never one of those endings that say, like, endless happiness with the person you went with, but...
Well, I mean, they're actually... I've seen someone go with Scott, and even though they didn't go to prom, they, like, wound up together afterwards.
Oh,
in this
cool.
Furry Kingdom.
Alright, guys. That was the end of that video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. You guys want to say bye?
Bye!
Bye.
Fanax says bye. Alright. Auf Wiedersehen.